Have you ever got a Nicko Hynes lookalike? Yeah.
I get Nicko Hynes.
Yep.
I was getting it about once a week.
Right, there you go.
My wife purchased a $3,000 Caravan off Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, we basically just pulled that apart and started fixing that up to go travel Australia. I do just find if you just believe,
Yep.
everything's going to work out.
Yeah.
It almost does.
Yeah.
Sometimes not in the way you want it to.
G'day folks, welcome back to another Sauna Sessions with Shea. I'm in the barrel sauna today with Sandon Fitch. How are you, Sandon?
Good, mate. Thanks for having me.
Mate, I appreciate you coming in for a chat. Now, just for a bit of a backstory, we had some electrical stuff that we needed done around the house. I met you, you came in, you were this nice, chilled, surfy looking dude, and you just had all this, I don't know, we sort of hit it off pretty quickly. You had a lot of cool things to talk about, to say, and I thought, wow, this guy's got some great stories to tell. Asked you to come on the podcast, and here we are, yeah. But mate, you've also done the deluxe package. You've done the breathwork, the ice bath. How'd you find all that, mate?
Yeah, found the breathwork very good.
Yep.
Lots of tingles. bit weird. I wasn't expecting that.
Yep.
Gave the ice bath a good go.
Yep.
Didn't quite crack 2 minutes, so.
Mate, you gave it a red hot crack.
I'm gonna have to come back and prove myself to you.
So everyone's different. What did you find in the eye? So you were finding it hard with the hands? So it was tingling in the hands or hurting?
I was finding pain in the feet.
Oh, feet. Okay. Yeah.
So
okay.
the rest of the body was feeling okay.
Yep.
But the pain in the feet was getting me.
Yeah. I think you're the first guest ever, mate, to actually do the ostrich or the emu head and you've dunked for about 20 seconds, I think. So yeah, did you come up feeling like the Christmas lights have just turned on in your head?
I actually found the head dunk like not bad at all.
Yeah.
Like my head felt fine, my body felt calm. Yeah, that was not a problem at all.
I was like 2 seconds away from going and give you a tap just to make sure you were still with us.
No.
Yeah,
I actually feel when I'm underwater, I actually feel quite calm.
Yeah. So do you do any snorkeling, scuba diving?
I'll do anything in the water, basically.
Love the water.
We love, like we'll go up to Noosa, jump in around the rocks, snorkel around there. Haven't done that for a while, probably should.
Yeah.
And family holidays are basically based about what water activities we can go and do.
Love it. Hey, maybe before we get into it, can you do the first ladling of the water onto the rocks? And I'm going to ask you 5 quick questions just to get us out of the blocks. So this is just for all the punters at home, just to let you know that we are in a real sauna. It is up to heat. We're probably sitting about almost a 60-degree mark at the moment. So it's a nice way to melt after the ice
Feels
bath.
good after the ice bath.
It does.
Thawing out.
Yeah. All right, mate, question number 1. Growing up, what was your favourite cartoon growing up?
Well, Pokemon. Love Pokemon.
Pokemon. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
I've actually got the first edition of cards.
Really?
I've got the complete set.
Hang on. So these are a massive collector's item these days, aren't they? Like they're like wildfire. Everyone wants is it the Charizard or something?
Yeah, I've got the Charizard.
Get fucked.
That's my super.
What's that worth?
I don't know. They grade them, I think.
Yeah.
So it all depends on what condition. I think mine's in a pretty good condition.
Yeah.
Well, mine's in perfect condition, but the grading goes on a lot of things.
So hang on, explain to me. Like, do you go down the newsagent and get a pack of cards? Like, how do you get a pack of Pokemon cards?
That's what we used to do.
That was what you used to do, yeah.
So my mum was a police officer, so I used to spend, well, she still is.
Yeah.
I'd go to the police station after school.
Yep.
Hang out there for a little bit.
Yeah.
And sometimes on the way home, there was a shop called the Card House in Maroochydore.
Right.
Drop in there, get a pack of cards all the time.
Did the Pokemon one have gum in it? Stick of gum?
No.
Okay.
Just cards.
Because we used to collect the footy cards.
Yeah, right.
Steedman or something. And they used to have a stick of gum. And I can still smell that gum like when you open the packet up. Yeah. So how many cards would come in a Pokemon?
I think it was 7.
7 cards. And how much were you paying for a pack of 7 cards?
I think it might have been around that $10.
$10.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But it wasn't my problem.
Yeah. So how long did you collect Pokemon cards for?
I reckon I was into Pokemon for a good few years, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so now you've got one of the most sought after cards in Pokemon. In the series, where does that sit? Like, is it the most rare one?
I think there's a couple of other rare ones that have come in now.
Yeah.
But the Charizard, I think, is like the OG.
Yeah.
It's the best.
So hang on, is it worth 100 grand?
I don't think so.
No.
I think if you had like the number one grading in it,
Yeah. Yeah.
then they get up there in the hundreds of thousands.
Okay.
But yeah, I would like to think it's
Worth a couple of grand.
Worth a couple of grand, yeah.
Holy shit. For a $10 investment, mate, that's not bad.
Yeah, well,
And
and mum paid for it.
Yeah. But you've kept them like they've been sitting in the locker room for what, 20 years?
Yeah, I've got a special case.
Yeah.
And they just sit there.
You'd want a special case, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let the kids touch it.
No, stay away, kids. All right, question number 2. Aisle seat or window seat on a plane?
Aisle seat for me.
Okay. You've got to escape quickly.
Well, I got long legs.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I always fly with the kids, so they want the window.
It makes sense. Okay.
And I want them to have the window because I need them to be distracted.
Yeah.
For as long as possible.
I'm the same, mate. Long legs. If I need to go to the toilet,
yeah,
it's like a full,
What about when they offer you the emergency seat?
Yeah, I'll take it every
It's
time.
like,
Every time.
Give me that.
Yeah. I just don't fit on a plane.
Yeah.
Full stop. Yeah. If you go to the toilet, it could be World War II on there. You come in, you don't know what's going on. Yeah. Question 3, black jelly beans, yes or no?
No.
Don't like the smell, the taste.
Don't like anything about them. They should be banned.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yeah. If you had to go trick or treating, what would you dress up as?
Oh, that's a good question.
Not that you
Probably like to do. I've got long hair, so
Yep.
someone with long hair.
Heath Ledger?
Could maybe go that.
Yeah.
I could maybe go a Heath Ledger as the nurse.
Yes. Yeah.
Something like that, maybe.
What's the guy that plays for Cronulla? He looks like
Nicko Hynes.
Nicko Hynes. Have you ever got a Nicko Hynes lookalike? Yeah.
I get Nicko Hynes.
Yep.
I was getting it about once a week.
Right. There you go.
It's backed off a little bit.
Yeah.
But
okay.
yeah. No.
How's your conversions from the sideline? Can you?
Yeah. I'll leave that to Nicko, but
It's all the hair generally. If you were to cut the hair, you look nothing, but you've got the hair of Nicko.
I've got the hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went on a cruise recently, and my stepdad took me to play. What's that? Roulette.
Roulette. Yep.
I don't gamble, but
Yep.
we're playing that. And as soon as I sat down at this table, this guy was just looking at me.
Yeah.
He looked at me for like 5 minutes, didn't say a word. He goes, "Are you Nicko Hynes?" I said, "I think he played like 2 days ago."
Yeah, right.
I don't
It's been
think
on a
he's
cruise.
but yeah, it's not me.
Yeah. Okay. Once a week. Jeez. All right. Dog or cat person?
Dogs.
Dogs. Okay.
But I don't have anything against cats.
No.
We had
okay.
cats growing up.
Yeah.
They can be good animals.
I've got something against cats.
Fair enough.
I'm allergic to them for starters.
Well, that's not a good start.
Yeah, but I think there's something about them. They're a little bit sly.
They
They always
definitely-
want something from you.
They're one step ahead of you.
Yeah.
My wife always says she doesn't like cats.
Yep.
But every cat she's ever met, she likes and goes, "That was a nice cat."
Yeah, right. Nice, mate. Now, mate, talking to you've got this chilled out persona about yourself, and we were talking before. You've gone into business about 3 years ago, out on your own. What was that experience like, mate? Because so you're an electrical. Your business is called Coast Electrical. You started your own, so you're a sparky by trade.
Yeah.
How long were you working for someone else, and then you thought, "Fuck this, I want to go do my own thing"?
Yeah, well, I suppose I'll start with my working journey. When I was at school, I was always wanted to be an electrician. My uncle's an electrician.
Yep.
My grandfather's an electrician. On school holidays, I used to go work for my uncle on the Gold Coast,
Okay.
doing labouring for his electrical company.
Yep.
So that's what I wanted to do. I ended up doing a TAFE course in school-based.
Yep.
That got me I think it's like a Cert 2.
Yep.
From then, I found an apprenticeship. Just went through the yellow pages. I just ring anyone. Thankfully, I found someone close to home.
Well, this is the days when they had the yellow
Yeah.
pages, literally.
And when I was looking for a school-based apprenticeship, we sent a letter to every electrical contractor in that book, asking if I could have a school-based apprenticeship.
Wow.
And got a good response.
Yep.
I didn't end up landing one, but got a good response from that.
Nice.
Then, so I got my apprenticeship. I went on to work. So apprenticeship was 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Went on to work for him for another 4.
Yep.
Had a bit of a falling out towards the end.
Yep. Just not on the same page.
Not on the same page. That boss I worked for, he was a very good electrician. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
He's very good in the way he would conduct his work, organise his work. Probably very poor in the business side of things.
Yeah, right.
Which probably caused him a lot of stress.
Which is about, do you think it's percentage-wise, would it be 90% of the industry has dramas running a business?
Probably.
In the building industry?
Yeah, probably. You're always like waiting for money and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, guys you can get yourself in a heap of trouble really fast.
Yeah, right.
Like you can go and get loans easy.
Yeah.
Not so much home loans, but if you're buying equipment, things like that, it's almost like no questions asked, here's your car.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, so guys can just bury themselves very quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, after that bust up, I didn't actually know what I was going to do. My wife purchased a $3,000 caravan off Facebook.
Yeah.
And we basically just pulled that apart and started fixing that up.
Yep.
To go travel Australia.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So I'm not sure if you want to go down the caravan path.
Yeah, mate. I love a good exploratory trip around Australia.
Yeah, so while I was sort of building the van, and my wife was working for her parents in their restaurant.
Yep.
And then I would work there too a couple of nights a week, which was a good experience working in hospitality. Very different to being an electrician.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
Night and day, mate. Yeah.
And so while she was working, I was fixing up the van.
Yeah.
We got it going. We eventually got on the road.
Yep.
We had way too much stuff.
Yeah. As all, you work that out as you go, don't you?
Yeah, you've never seen a caravan so full.
Yeah.
But anyway, we made it work.
Yep.
And then headed up to we got to Townsville.
Yep.
Pretty well ran out of money.
Yeah. So you made about 1,000 k's up the road.
Yeah, but that took us about 6 months.
So you took it really slowly.
Took it slow. We stopped and saw we'll swim at any beach.
Yep.
Any freshwater creek.
Yep.
I wasn't there to see every caravan park in Australia. Okay. We were there to see every natural phenomenon.
Yep. Is this before kids too?
No, we had the two boys.
Two boys.
They were 4 and 2 when we left.
Yep. Okay.
And just getting out in nature.
Yeah.
Like that's when everyone's their happiest.
Oh mate, I think that's a universal thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And sometimes you forget it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. A couple of weeks can go by.
Yeah.
You know, the big thing for me at the moment, mate, is a fire. I miss a fire.
Yeah.
I need to get back out and literally just sit around a fire with a bloody marshmallow or whatever, but just actually make a fire.
Yeah.
Smell it and just sit around it.
Chop the wood.
Yeah.
Just get it done.
Yep. There's something I just miss that.
Yeah.
And I haven't, you can be in the concrete jungle for weeks on end, but it is one of those things if you're aware of, like get out, go camping.
Yeah.
So do you think that sort of, you changed perspective on things going out to do that for, you felt at peace with yourself and nature? Like,
yeah, I
was
think
it something that was good for you at that time in your life?
Definitely good for me. When I left that job, I didn't feel like I was very good at my job.
Yeah, right.
I felt like I was
Imposter syndrome?
Yeah, I don't know so much imposter syndrome. I just felt like I wasn't actually a good electrician.
Yeah, right. Okay.
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 A few mind games there, but that doesn't matter. I just felt like I wasn't very good. So I already had a phone number of someone in Townsville. So I rang that guy. He said, I actually don't have any work at the moment. But he put me on this other guy.
Yep.
Went and saw him. He said, just start.
Yeah.
So I started that day.
Yep.
That guy was another level of electrician. He was awesome. He knew so much stuff.
Yeah, right.
Really good at all his testing was immaculate.
Yep.
Very good to learn off him.
So you've had some good mentors in your life.
Yeah. Good people to learn off.
Yep.
Which is important. When I actually started the business, I actually felt like I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I could go to any job.
Yeah.
And I could do that job.
Yep.
It wasn't a problem.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. So I worked with him for about a month.
Okay.
Saved up some more dollars. I got tax back at that same time, which helped.
It helps. Yeah.
And then we kept trekking up to Cape York.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And that's when you really know you're camping.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so the Daintree?
I went through the Daintree.
Yep. Yeah.
And I had a mate of mine staying at Weeper.
Yep.
He was a teacher up there.
Okay.
So parked our caravan in his backyard.
Yeah.
We stayed up there for about 4 or 5 weeks.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So you're really taking your time.
Yeah. So he had a boat.
Yep.
Which is great to have a boat up there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
especially if it's not yours, it's someone else's. Yeah.
Yeah. Like on Friday, I'd get the boat prepped, rods prepped.
Yeah.
Go get bait.
Yep.
He'd come home from school.
Yep.
We'd hook the boat on. We could go fishing.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
We'd do that all weekend.
Yeah. Wow.
Really
wow.
Good. Went up the telly track.
Yeah.
Did all that, and eventually it was time to go home.
Yeah, right. Okay. So you didn't make it All the way around Australia.
No, so from there we travelled back down. The caravan actually broke on the way home.
Yeah, right.
So it broke on, I think it's called Laura. It was the last bit of dirt.
Yeah.
So I
okay.
came off the last bit of bitumen into the last bit of dirt
Yep.
before it was full-time bitumen.
Yeah, right.
And the caravan leaf spring snapped, blew the tyre.
Right.
Anyway, I thought it was a big deal.
Yep.
And my wife's pretty calm at this stage. She
Yeah.
just goes, oh, we'll just ring RACQ.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, man, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Ring RACQ. They're in 2 hours.
Yeah, right.
And they said, oh, do you want us to take it into Cooktown or we'll just tow back to Bly?
This is before, is Cooktown sealed at this stage?
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So I said, well, we're going back to Bly. You guys may as well just tow it back there.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay.
So yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, right.
We came back, we fixed it up, and yeah, we spent about another 2 months back on the sunny coast
Yeah.
working,
Yep.
just tidying up a few things. We had a wedding.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we headed down to Sydney,
Back in the caravan.
back in the caravan.
Yeah, nice.
Wasn't great circumstances.
Yep.
My uncle had passed away from cancer. He
Yep.
was only 50.
Yeah.
So we're heading down there for the funeral.
Right.
And yeah,
Yeah.
we made it in time, and yeah, bit of a shit experience, but
Oh, understandable, mate.
it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Mate, you've also, like, you've done a lot of travel, but you also like to challenge yourself, get yourself out there. You've run a marathon.
Yeah, I ran a marathon in 2016.
Yeah.
That was when my
What was that experience like?
Good. I
Yep.
enjoyed the challenge of just having something to go towards.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that that's coming.
Yep.
At the time, my uncle and my dad's side had just done an Ironman triathlon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that I just thought that was awesome.
So actual 42K run, is it the proper Hawaiian?
The proper one, like the
Yeah.
180K bike ride, 4K swim. He just did
That's-
that in like 12, and I just saw that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'd love to do that.
Yep.
I didn't have time. That's like 4 hours training a day. I didn't have that time.
Yeah.
But the marathon, I was chatting to him about it, and he goes, the best thing you can do,
Yep.
you just need to sign up to the event.
Yeah, right.
He goes, don't get yourself ready
Yep.
in preparation that you might do one.
Yeah.
You book the event, you know the event's coming, you've got to be ready.
Yeah.
You don't give yourself a choice.
That's half the battle. It's
Yep.
actually just signing up. Yep.
So you just said, just book an event and
Yep.
you're on.
So you booked a marathon.
Booked a marathon.
Yep. What was the marathon?
It was the Sunshine Coast one
Yep.
at Alex there.
Okay. Yep.
The traditional 42Ks.
Yep. Yep.
What happened? It was really cool. I played OzTag the Thursday night before,
Yeah.
and I had a bit of a calf twinge, which wasn't ideal.
No, 42Ks. No.
But it all worked out well.
Yep.
I managed to run the whole way, which I was proud of.
Yeah.
Towards the end, people were walking past me, but I was still at a jog.
Yeah. It's the main thing, mate.
Yeah.
You know, you've come to the end and you've accomplished. That's a tick to the box, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mate, we were talking before how you basically need to always be moving and you love the idea of pressure.
Yeah.
Right. Where do you think that comes from? Because I think there's something universal about that. You know, like if there's nothing sort of putting you under that little bit of duress to, you know, strive to get something done, that little bit of drive, it can be quite easy just to sit and watch Netflix and eat popcorn, you know.
Definitely.
So how, like with you, mate, you said you just sort of thrive off pressure.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy just having the pressure of you've got to get it done.
Yeah.
Not so much in the fact that I don't want to be working weekends.
No.
You want it to be manageable.
Yep.
But you want to turn up to work with a purpose.
Yep. Yeah.
You're like, I'm getting this done today.
Yep.
Once that's done, I'm going to move on to tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
So I really like that. I mean, it's the old saying, pressure creates diamonds, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
So I just enjoy having the feeling of you need to get it done.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And the same thing, like my uncle said, you book the event, you know the event's coming.
Yeah.
You've got to be ready.
So, mate, just to go back a little bit with you've worked for all these people, and then you've dove headfirst into your own business.
Yeah.
That must be a shit scary experience.
It was for me.
Yep. With 3 kids at the time.
Oh, yeah. We actually had 3 kids. So started the business.
Yep.
Had 3 kids, or my wife was pregnant.
Yep.
She might have just been pregnant or heavily pregnant.
So it's 100% up to you to bring the money in and put bread and butter on the table.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're building a house at the time.
Yeah, right. So just for an extra bit of pressure on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So in a way, that's also good. Like my business had to succeed.
Yeah.
If it didn't,
Yep.
we're all sleeping in a tent on
Yep.
the street.
Yeah.
So I had to succeed. I was lucky in the fact that when I started my business, I actually bought my business off the
Yep.
guy I was working for.
Okay.
So we came back from traveling. I was working for this guy casually, moved into full time. He had bought a place at Agnes Waters.
Yep.
He wanted me to initially buy the business. I didn't think I knew enough about. I didn't know anything about business.
Yeah.
I come from a family of government workers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so I thought. Family of government workers didn't quite. It was all scary. You don't know.
Yeah.
It sounded. And my first boss, he didn't have a successful business. So
Yeah.
I didn't think there was an avenue there.
Do you find most tradies are really good at their trade, but shithouse when it comes to running businesses?
It's a lot like that.
Yeah. And you also understand it because the reason most of them get into it is because it's their passion. They love wielding a hammer or fixing things or working with their hands. The business side is not the reason they get into that trade to start with, is it?
Yeah, and then they probably start to resent their trade.
Yeah.
Because they're doing the computer work, they're trying to sort that.
Yep.
And that's leading to them being cranky, staying up late.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit of a
Get
cycle.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was lucky that I bought this business.
Yep.
And when I bought it, this guy, he said to me, he goes, there's no contract. He goes, oh, you owe me this much money.
Yeah.
He goes, if this doesn't work out for you, there's nothing. I've got nothing to come back to you. He goes, but I want you to succeed.
Yeah.
Because if you succeed, you're going to pay me. So
Right.
he was able to sort of mentor me
Okay.
in business and,
Yep.
help get the wheels, help start on a good platform.
Yeah. Okay.
Not start down the bottom.
Yep.
Where you sort of don't know enough.
Yep.
We sort of started at, mid to high level.
Yeah. Right.
Already got customers. We've
Okay.
already got a business.
Yep.
We've already got pricing, things like that.
Okay.
Knew what I was doing to start with.
There
Not everything, but I
was
was
structure in place to get
Yeah.
going. Yeah.
good way
Okay.
to start.
Yep.
So that worked out really
Nice.
beneficial.
Yep. And mate, I think a big reason I wanted to get you in here for a chat is you've got this very laid back, laconic way about you, and I just even see it in the way that you work, and I think a lot of people at home can take a lot from this. You don't seem to get flustered quite easily. You're always looking for solutions to the problem. I don't think you've got something in your brain that switches to whinge mode, whinge factor. You just seem to get shit done with the most minimal amount of energy possible, which I think is an absolute skill to have. Where does that come from, mate?
I don't actually know, but I would never lose my temper.
Yeah.
I can't remember losing my temper in the last 10 years.
Well,
Very calm.
I think if you lose your temper, you lose.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
you're reacting to someone else, and
Yeah.
you're coming to their level.
Yeah.
You're trying to bring your ego into it and talk over them. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like even my guys who work for me, like I don't want to be yelling at them.
Yeah.
That's just going to ruin the whole day.
Well, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm much better off just having a word saying, look, you haven't done this the way I want you to do it.
yeah.
Or, they might tell me that sometimes.
You're right. Yep.
So I think just having a good environment
Yeah.
where you're calm.
Yeah.
And if you have a problem,
Mm.
the only way to fix that problem is for you to just fix it.
Yeah. Get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't think about that problem for 3 weeks
Yeah.
and think about all the different ways you can do it. The sooner you fix it, the sooner that problem's ticked off.
Yeah.
And you can move on.
I think, I don't know, like, because I like to think I've got the same sort of mindset on that. It's like, okay, let's just sort it out. Let's find a solution to the problem.
Yeah.
You can waste a lot of energy, a lot of time, like, woe was me, fuck this, this didn't work because of that, or blaming things, making excuses. I don't know about you, but if I hear whinging, I just tune out because you're not trying to sort the problem. I can see that there's a problem in front of me. There's no use bitching and whinging about it. It's like, okay, how do we fix the problem? And I think you've got very similar attributes to how you work.
Yeah. I think with the whinging, people can really need to grab some perspective of their life. Like there's a lot of people that go through a lot worse.
Yeah.
And they can just be whinging about the smallest thing.
Yep.
That doesn't do anything.
No.
You've
Yeah.
just got to, if you've got a problem, fix it.
Yep.
If you're just whinging for the sake of whinging, I'm probably just going to walk away.
Yeah. I think you're in. I think you're in. You're in the right set to actually walk away from something like that, And if someone's like, well, that was rude, why'd you walk away? It's like, mate, you're just whinging, right?
Yeah.
I think because they're just wasting your time and space then.
Yeah.
So if they're not looking for solutions to the problem, they're just wasting their time, your time. So, and your time's valuable, so yeah.
Yeah, everyone's is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when I was a kid, my mum used to remind me to not be a sook too.
Yeah,
Probably
okay.
drummed in.
There you go.
Stop being a sook.
Yeah, you're right. Just get it. Well, some of those stories, like, I don't know, from, childhood, there's a lot of stories that serve you and there's a lot of stories that don't serve you from your childhood. But I think that's definitely a good one to have, is just get it done, work it out. If it's a 500 piece puzzle, work it out. You'll get it done.
Start it. Yeah. And also the benefit of just accomplishing something.
Yeah.
So if you've got a list of things that need doing and you just start,
Yeah.
you build momentum.
That's it. Yes. Yeah. It's huge. How do you find your focus is these days, mate, with all the digital technology and gadgets and phones and stuff?
I'm not the best.
Yep.
I can often find myself on the computer.
Yep.
Trying to do some work, and I'll look at my phone to find an email, and you can quite often just easily press that Instagram button.
Yeah.
Lose 10 minutes and then go, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I've lost it.
Yep.
And then, like, even yesterday, I was on the computer doing something, and I think I was just on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
And my wife said, oh, are you doing anything important?
Right. Yeah.
And I said, no.
Looking for caravans.
Yeah. I said, no, I'm not. I said, but thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy.
Yeah.
It's there. It gives you your dopamine.
Yep.
You can just go bang.
Mate, I've got to have the phone away from the desk.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you're always having to go get it to come back because you've got to put in a code or some shit that's sent to your phone. But if I have it anywhere near the desk, it's a distraction.
Yeah.
It's always on silence, but I just think it's working, and it's that awareness, because these social media platforms, they understand how your brain works and what lights it up, and they know that the algorithm for your brain. So they've got you, and it's like you can combat it, and it's understanding how to combat it, I suppose. But the awareness is huge, because you can literally just get in a mind zombie state for 10 minutes doing something, and it could be your wife that needs to say, well, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
on the table.
I think I probably should, like, when I get home, I should just put that phone somewhere else.
Yeah.
But last night, I think I was on the computer and I was actually looking at ice baths and sauna.
Oh, there you go.
Because I knew I was coming here.
Yep. Yeah.
And I was trying to put in a good performance.
You're right.
So but even then, late that night when I just jumped on.
Yeah.
So that was on the computer. Then you jump on Facebook, you get all these ads for.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like those devices aren't connected. The laptop's in my wife's iCloud.
Yep.
But my phone's just there.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that the phones aren't listening to you 24/7.
It's happening, mate. Eh?
Yeah.
You're going to get back on.
And they're going to keep throwing stuff at you that you like.
That's right. Yeah, most definitely.
Keep feeding it to you.
Oh, it's crazy, mate, where things are going. And but it is, I think awareness is huge. And if you understand that you can lose half a day just by scrolling with dumb shit, and your brain loves it, and it's about, finding a way, putting it in a desk or a drawer or getting it away from you. But I think I've definitely got that brain that is attracted to that. I think every brain is. Like, you just have to look out in the street. You go out to a coffee shop. I find it kind of sad. Sometimes you'll go out and, you just see couples sitting across from each other and they're not connected. They're disconnected because they're on the phone, but they're in this beautiful $1 million beach in front of them. And, they've got this time to just suck in the fresh air and hear the birds sing, but they're just totally disconnected. So, yeah.
Yeah, we live in the same place.
Yeah.
People travel from all over the world to come here.
They do.
Like, you can just, sometimes you just go down the beach and you just got to look at it.
Yeah.
Take it in. Sunset. I remember one time my wife will always stop and look at a sunset.
Yeah.
And I was in a rush. I was like, I don't have time for that. And
Yeah.
My father-in-law pulled me up. He goes, make sure you always
make time.
Always take time just to have a look at the sunset.
Yeah. It's
just take it in.
Well, I've never felt anxious looking at the sun.
No.
The sun going down or sun coming up. It's always a time of gratitude. you know? And it's always just, wow, if I could just implement that throughout my whole day, how good is life? And I think it is just a choice. You know, you can either feel grateful for what you've got, or it's always down the dumps, woe is me. So I think you've got a choice in that moment to, and I think it's easy to also, and my wife pulls me up all the time on it, not all the time, but just something coming out of your mouth that maybe a bit negative, a bit cynical, and it's like you just got to catch yourself before that becomes a habit.
Yeah.
Because shit does happen, and it is good to vent. But it's just not good to get in this rhythm of constantly whinging about dumb shit that doesn't matter.
Even if you can vent,
yeah,
get it out.
Yeah,
but I'm finished.
I'm done.
I've got that out.
Yeah,
I'm moving on.
Yeah,
on to the next thing.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I try and do. We live in like half-acre block in Nambour. I'm back onto a nature reserve.
Yeah.
And just waking up in the morning. I love that cup of coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
And we can just watch the sun come up and the birds.
Yeah. Are you a bit of a slow riser? Like, it takes a while to get going? Like, what's your morning routine?
I get up fairly early.
Yep.
But that's not like I'm
What are you talking, 4 a.m., 5 a.m.?
Yeah, generally 4 to 5.
Yep.
I think it was 5 this morning.
Yep.
That's not because I love getting up early.
Yeah.
It's more because I've got to, get up, get ready.
You got to hustle.
I'm usually got to get the wholesalers about 6.
Yeah.
So I can buy gear, be out of the wholesalers at 6:30, on site at 7.
Gotcha. Okay.
But when I am up, I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
And my daughter's 3 now, so we're actually getting a bit more sleep.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
It's been like that for about a year, so that's good.
And what time are you going to bed?
Generally around 9.
Okay. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, the kids will go to bed about 8.
Yeah. Yep.
And we'll either, finish up the dishes.
Yep.
There's a little bit of paperwork to do. I'll do that.
Get it done.
I don't watch a lot of TV at night.
No. Well, we were just talking about this before, and I think it's becoming I think with, I don't know, the older I get, if I sit down and watch anything, I'm generally asleep, and I feel my body is telling me that, okay, you're in sleep position.
Yeah.
And we've got these bloody reclining couches as well.
Yeah.
Like, just in that position, I just want to keel over, and I could be 5 minutes into something, but my body is saying, oh, so we're lying down, so we're going to sleep. Okay, cool. I'll start to wind down.
Yeah.
And it, without fail, and it could be bloody a movie at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. It doesn't matter what it is. If I'm stationary, my body feels like it's sleep time. Are you very similar to that?
Yeah. So I try not to sit down during the day. And especially when I go to bed. If I go to bed, I'm out in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I've been up since 4 or 5.
Yep.
I've worked all day on the tools.
Yeah. So your body,
I'm tired.
It's not a bad thing, because you are kind of exhausted, and you've spent the energy that your body's got.
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing to have, because you get to that 9 p.m. and it's like, okay, it's time to recharge the batteries.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, going to sleep's good. Like,
yeah.
If you're tired, that's good. You put in a good day's work. You feel good about yourself.
For sure.
Go to sleep.
The best thing we've set up, mate, is we've got a little Alexa in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we programmed her to say at 9 p.m, okay, it's bedtime.
Yeah.
And so it'll ruminate throughout the house.
Yeah.
And at 9 p.m, we've sort of got into that habit now. At 9 p.m, it's bedtime.
It's like the opposite of a wake-up alarm.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of science behind actually going to bed and waking up at the same time.
Yep.
I don't know how shift workers do it. Like, it's when your body's constantly, sleeping through the day or sleeping through the night. I feel for people that are on shift work.
Yeah, I think my mum's done it for 40 years.
Look, and obviously your body adjusts, but how? Like, at what cost?
Yeah.
I
don't think it adjusts that well.
No, yeah. But there is something like, so we're the same. We sort of go to bed at 9 p.m. and up around between 5:30.
Yep.
And that seems to be, I don't know. What's your number for sleep?
There's a few. Like, if I have 6 hours sleep,
you're okay.
I can still be okay.
Yeah.
But in saying that, I'll be tired the next night when I'm laying in bed.
Yeah.
I'll feel that extra tiredness.
Yep.
Anywhere from 6 to 8.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I probably don't really oversleep anymore.
Yep.
Like, I wouldn't sleep in much later than 7.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, I do take that time to actually, on the weekends, if we've got nothing on, I will lie in there till 7.
Oh, mate.
And just, get out of bed when I need.
Yeah. Well, as we were talking before, mate, some of the big things that you've done and I've done, it's about earning that couch time as well. So I think if you've done nothing for the day and then you're like, okay, you sit in front of the TV for 2 hours at night, you haven't really earned it. I think there's something about earning your couch time, sitting down to watch a movie or something with your wife.
Yeah.
Because I think
a couple of blocks of chocolate.
Yeah. You a chocolate lover too, are you?
I can get in a mood and I can smash it.
Yeah. What sort of chocolate?
It's funny. When I was a kid, I used to love peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
I hadn't had them for 20 years.
Yep.
And my wife, you know when you go to the server and they go, oh, it's 2 for $7?
Oh, yeah. That's always a suck in, isn't it? Yeah.
She's got the Prado and it takes like 110 litres.
Yeah.
And the guy at BP said, just take these for free.
Right.
Yeah.
It's costing you $300 in fuel, so just...
Yeah, just take these. So she brought them home. I was like, I haven't had these. So I tried one.
Yeah.
And I smashed it. The whole
Right.
pack. Yeah.
Mate,
But I felt gluggy the next day.
I've gone to dark chocolate.
Yeah.
But I've got a sweet tooth. There's no two ways about it. I think I stopped the tradition about 10 years ago, but I used to wake up and have a cherry ripe and a cup of tea or a coffee.
Yeah.
And I loved the chocolate with the coffee or the tea taste, and just it was the sip and then the little bite, you know,
the sweetness of
and
the cherry.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
And mud cake used to get me out of bed.
Yeah.
It was just one of those things. I loved just that just the taste was just amazing. So, but that's sweet tooth, mate.
I'm into the sweet. I love dessert.
Yeah.
But I'm gluten free, so I'm often restricted.
Right. Okay.
But like I'll go to Beefy's. Beefy's do a gluten free range.
Okay. Yeah.
But I can't leave there without. I get the pie.
They're good.
And then I get the sweet treat.
Right. Okay.
And I'll often, like once a week, I'll buy my apprentice, or maybe once a month. I'll say, I'll share you a pie.
Yeah.
And he never gets the sweet treat. I can't understand it.
You got to have dessert with everything.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, mate, you sure? There's a whole cabinet here full of good stuff.
It is one of those, mate, a Beefy's cracked pepper pie.
Yep.
Far out. You just sit there. You can sit there and you don't talk to anyone. Just let me savor every mouthpiece of this pie going in my mouth. And mate, I'd still drive past those beefy pies things, and I don't know. Every now and again, I may just have one, but it's not that often these days. But far out, they're good pies.
Yeah.
They go down nicely.
I can't complain with the gluten-free pies there. They're great.
Yeah, they go down well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, mate, I think everything that we've talked about today also sort of stems from something that happened that was massive in your life. Is your wife? Was it during on the around Australia trip? She contracted cancer. Is that right?
Yeah. So continuing on the caravan, we're in Sydney.
Yeah.
Had my uncle's funeral. There was we're staying at my auntie's house, but the caravan there.
Yeah.
There was a construction site like 2 doors down. I went and saw that builder. I said, have you got just some cash work for a couple of weeks leading up to Christmas? Because you know what that's like for tradies. That's intense.
Yeah.
Try and get it all done. He said, no. But the next morning, his sparky came and knocked on the door.
Yeah.
It was like 5 a.m.
Yeah, wow.
He's like, man, let's go to work.
We need you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we worked for him. That was really good.
Yeah.
He did a lot of high-end homes in Sydney, like overlooking the harbour and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So I really enjoyed that. Went out had Christmas in Nowra.
Yep.
The bushfires were on.
Yeah.
So we were having Christmas lunch and there was a helicopter landing in his dam.
Oh, my God, yeah, right.
So that was pretty intense.
Yeah.
But yeah, eventually we decided to go to Dubbo.
Okay.
Because that's where my grandmother lives.
Yep.
And she said, oh, well, you can come out here because it's only dirt out here and you can't burn dirt.
Yeah, right.
So the rest of the state was on fire, Dubbo was just dirt.
Just a dust plane. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, they have big dust storms like every afternoon.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure if you've ever seen them.
See it around bloody Aura all the time.
Yeah,
it's like
they look
haze.
Like they look like a thunderstorm coming.
Yeah.
But just no rain.
Yeah. I've got an air monitor in the house.
Yep.
Right, and on a really bad day, it tells me to wear a gas mask.
Yeah, right. That's not good.
Yeah, not good at all. The air quality around here on really dry days can be shithouse. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then same thing. So I had family in Dubbo.
Yep.
He spoke to a Sparky. This guy said, "Oh, yep, I've got work for you."
Mm.
I was working for him for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Our plan was to save up money, and we're heading straight for WA.
Yeah.
Because we love beaches.
Yep.
And the beaches over there look awesome.
Yep.
So I did that, but one day my wife goes, I think I feel a lump in my leg.
Yeah.
So anyway, I felt her leg, which is no problem for me.
Yep.
And
be a problem for me.
probably, yeah. Touch my wife's leg.
Who the hell are you?
But I couldn't feel it. But I said, well, we both agreed that you should go see someone because it's her body. I went to the doctor. He said the same thing. Can't feel anything, but we should definitely check it.
Yep.
So she got a ultrasound that afternoon.
Mm.
They said there's something there. We can't see it. You need an MRI. So we just thought, oh, well, next few days we get an MRI. They said, no, you're getting one now.
Yeah, right.
So that wasn't too concerning.
Yep.
In hindsight, probably should have been concerning.
Yeah.
Next day, the Dubbo hospital rang and they said, you got to come up.
Yeah.
I said, okay, well, when to make an appointment? They said, no, we're waiting for you.
Yeah, wow.
You
okay.
You got to come now.
Yeah, well.
Went up there and they just asked what we were doing.
Yep.
You know, where we're from, because we're obviously from Queensland in New South
You're a little bit
Wales.
concerned at this stage?
Getting a bit concerned.
Yeah, yep.
And they basically said, well, you get in your caravan and
Yep.
you're going to Sydney and Brisbane. You let us know. We'll let them know you'll be there in like 2 days, 3 days.
Wow.
So, yeah, we packed up the van.
Mm.
We went to the zoo for the afternoon.
Yeah.
Which was my wife's idea, just to keep spirits
Take
up.
them on. Yep.
In hindsight, it was a really good idea.
Yep. Yeah.
Up to me, I would have been like, no, let's go now. I would have
Yeah.
drove all night.
Yep.
And just stressed at
Yep.
that point.
Yep.
Because I was probably more of a stressor then.
Mm.
But yeah, basically made it up to Sunshine Coast. All our stuff was in Brisbane.
Yeah.
So we just drive down to the PA there.
Yep.
She had what's called a sarcoma,
Okay.
which is like a tumor. So she had a tumor in the back of her upper leg. What would you call that? Yeah, like near your hamstring.
Calf, hamstring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
near there.
Yep.
So it was a really rare thing.
Yep.
While it's a bad situation, it was also the best of a bad situation. So her
Caught it early.
caught it early.
Yeah.
It was able to be operated on, removed without damaging. She's got a bit of damage on her leg.
Yep.
But it was sitting in between, I think, like the fat and the muscle.
Yeah,
Like
right.
it was in a really good spot to
Okay,
operate. So
okay.
that was really great.
Right.
Had operation, which we stayed in Brisbane for.
Yep.
The Queensland Police, so my mum's a police officer. I'm not sure I said that earlier.
Yeah.
They have accommodation for families in need.
Right.
So we're able to stay there for 4 days.
Okay. Nice.
Like just down the road.
Yep.
So that was really like
Very handy.
very handy.
Yeah.
Like, lots of things in a bad situation, but we had lots of things helping us.
Yeah.
So yeah, had the surgery. She went through radiation, which if you've ever had anyone go through cancer, they sort of tell you things aren't like radiation. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Chemo's going to be fine. It's not that big. I think that's so everyone gets through it,
Yeah.
but it's not.
It's a big thing.
It's a big,
Yeah.
and it's a bit of a
Yeah.
she had 3rd-degree burns all up her leg.
Yeah.
So
wow.
I'm dressing them.
Yep.
I'm pretty weak stomached,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it wasn't about me. It's about her. So
Yeah.
I got through it.
Yep.
And yeah, she got through it all too. So
Yep.
she had her radiation, and now we just have checkups.
Right.
And yeah, everything's
Totally
all
gone
good.
though.
Totally gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is really great.
And so just checking that, like, you know, you said you didn't feel anything. She felt something. It's like, let's just get it checked anyway.
yeah.
It's the best thing you could have done because you caught it early.
Well, this was just after my uncle had passed away from cancer.
Yeah. Right.
This was only like 6 weeks later.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, just knowing,
Yeah.
something's not right, let's get
Yeah.
it checked.
Yeah.
I'm not such a believer in doctors anymore, but there's a time when you need doctors and there's a time when you don't.
I think so. Yeah. So yeah, mate, that must have been a scary experience. But you got through the other side, and maybe that's probably the way you are now, is you don't sweat the small stuff.
Well, yeah, that definitely helped me.
Yep.
Like I've been through that. I've been I've been telling the kids everything's okay.
Yeah.
I've had
But
that stress.
but also knowing it may not be okay. You
Yeah.
just got to be the voice of reason for
Yeah.
the kids, just to keep them calm and
I felt
in check.
like I didn't really process it
Yeah.
as much because I was so hands-on with the kids and just trying to keep everything like it wasn't a problem. It was like almost normal.
Yep.
We're just helping mum get through this, and then everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
So I didn't really like ever think negatively, like ever think the worst. I
Yep.
always just thought it was going to be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And deep down, I felt like I knew,
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
like we're
Yep.
just going to go through.
Everything's going to be
We'll
fine.
get this sorted.
Yep.
We'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll move forward.
So we did that, and everything.
Have you started the business at this stage? Or
No,
this is a couple of years before.
This is a couple of years before, so
Yep.
it wasn't the best timing when she had this, but we've run out of money.
Yeah.
We're caravan and we're homeless.
Yep. Yeah.
When you're caravan and you're spending money like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's nothing cheap about
You're
caravan.
going through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't let anyone lie to you. You're pulling 3 ton behind your car. It's chewing fuel.
Those grey nomads
Yeah.
are stacked of cash. They've got,
Yeah.
they're all they're fueled up, cashed up. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, we managed to get through, and we had a lot of help from my
Yep.
wife's parents.
Yep.
And my parents would help out too.
Yeah.
So that we had somewhere to put our caravan for free.
Yep.
The government would give us money as a carer.
Yeah.
In our benefit, COVID started, and they doubled everyone's payments too.
Yeah. Right.
Really,
Bonus.
really good luck.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Yeah. Wow.
I pay my money back now in tax, but
Yeah.
it worked out well for me
Oh, we all, mate. Yeah.
and
Yep.
my family.
Yeah.
So that was really, and since then I've found that I just believe that everything's going to work out.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like so she went through that.
Yeah.
The government also allowed you to pull 20 grand out of your super or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that.
I remember that. Yep. Yep.
And I wasn't going to do it.
Yep.
But I had my eye on this block of Nambour.
Yeah.
And I said, well, so we could probably pull this money out.
Yeah.
And we'd actually have
Put it
enough
to a
money.
good cause.
Yeah, we could put it into the house.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're pulling it out to go, let's go on a holiday.
Yeah.
Put it
Yeah.
into that. And as you know, during COVID times,
Yeah.
prices just went up.
Through the roof.
So
yeah.
we bought like just with like the last spare minute.
Yeah.
Like literally we bought my block. There was two identical side by side.
Yeah.
They went up 80 grand the next day.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So
Okay.
like, I do just find if you just believe,
Yep.
everything's going to work out.
Yeah.
It almost does.
Yeah.
Sometimes not in the way you want it to.
Well, I think you hold yourself the way you are, mate, and the conversations that we have. That's true to thought, because, mate, I see that you don't carry. You've got a different frequency to a lot of people. You've obviously been through some good times, some bad times, but I think you carry that story with you, and it serves you well. And I think that's part of your makeup and the energy that you exude is all part of it, mate. So yeah, mate. I really appreciate you coming in for a chat to talk all this through, because it's I think, mate, just by you telling your story, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going through very similar circumstances, and that can really help them out. Because I feel sometimes like when people like to shut it, keep it close to their chest. And sometimes with that, it's like, I'm the only one going through all this.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, mate, but I love to get it off my chest. I've got to voice it. I've got to get it out. Because, life's fucking hard. It's not supposed to be easy, so.
Well, just having a good support group.
Yes.
Of like-minded people.
Yep.
So my wife, really when we started the business, I was shitting myself. And she'd go, well, if you think you can do it.
Yeah.
You just do it. Like she supports me with whatever I do. And I'm not the same. I would probably be more standoffish.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, what about this? What about that?
Yeah. I think
I'm sort of changing that mindset these days. And that's because my wife she's always like, okay, well, if you think you can do it, you probably can do it. Mate,
that's a keeper right there. Sorry, my wife's exactly the same. I could have an idea to pogo stick around Australia or some shit, juggle at the same time and try and raise it. And she goes, that sounds great, go for it. Like, she will support me no matter what, however fucking stupid the idea is. She's like, same deal. If you think you can do it, go for it. Yeah. And I think to have those people in your life, they're keepers, every time. They've always got your back no matter what, Yeah.
And it's good meeting. You meet so many different people. Yeah. But just taking the time to sort of learn how that person thinks, how they operate. So like my in-laws and my parents, you could not find a set of people that was so opposite. Yin and yang, yeah. My parents' house is like a designer home. Like, it gets cleaned twice a week. Yeah. I don't think they've ever cleaned their house. Yeah, right. Yeah. But he is the most chilled out, non-stressed person I've ever met, my father-in-law.
Oh, and they own the place that doesn't get cleaned?
They own the place that doesn't get cleaned.
Yeah, right, okay.
They've got a hole on their bathroom floor.
Yeah, right. Just don't fall.
Just don't fall through that.
Just go around the tape.
Walk around. Yeah. Like, nothing's a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
And they helped me with the business too, because they didn't have a lot of money, and they bought a restaurant, and they bought a boat in Maroochydore. Yeah. And they were like 65. Yeah. Well, Lauren's mum's 10 years younger than him. But they worked hard, and they've turned it around in like 10 years, and now they're doing well for themselves, really well.
Nice, mate. No, that's awesome. Awesome to hear.
Just having those businesses, like that's a businesses that works for them. Yeah. Really good,
mate. You've done your marathons. You've set a few big goals for yourself. What's in the future for Sandon? Any big goals coming up?
Well,
something you want to achieve?
I'm focusing on work to the end of the year.
Yep.
Coming up to Christmas is a hard time for tradies.
Yeah.
You work
Do you
hard.
shut down for 4 or 6 weeks?
I'll shut down. I think my guys want to come back early January.
Yeah.
But I'll take as long as I possibly can.
Yeah.
Because the kids are on school holidays.
Yeah.
I'll try and have like a minimum 2.
Yep.
Sometimes in that third week, I won't be on the tools, but I might just be emailing,
Yeah.
getting the boys, like a bit of work, but not really leaving the house.
Yeah, gotcha. Yep.
So I'm going to try and do that. And also you have a lot of financial stress. And not stress if you plan for it,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of outgoings and there's no incomings.
Nothing coming
So
in.
you've
Yeah.
got to, so I'm focusing on that for work.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, I'm just trying to get good work-life balance.
Yep.
With the kids. So we've got sport every afternoon with the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I really enjoy that.
Right. So that's just kind of your time out from the business as well as taking the kids to sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're playing six-a-side soccer Tuesday, Thursday nights.
Yeah.
I'm on Friday nights.
Are you the coach or are you the...
For six-a-side, it's just fun.
Okay.
I do
All right.
coach in the regular season.
Okay.
Six-a-side is just go out there, do your best.
Any soccer dads or soccer mums that are too competitive on the sideline?
No, I've been really lucky.
Okay.
Yeah. I've had ones on other teams.
Yeah.
You know, we've had a bit of a
Just go to the other side of the field. Just stay away
a
from
bit
that.
of a chat. But
Yeah.
no, all my kids and their families have been really
Good,
lucky.
yeah.
It's been a good
Yeah.
mix of people.
Awesome, mate.
Yeah.
Well, mate, look, I really appreciate you coming in for a chat and giving the deluxe package a go, you know, the breathwork. And I'm sure you're probably, I feel like you've got the curiosity bug to give it a crack a bit more with the hot, cold stuff.
Oh, I feel like I need to get an ice bath.
Yeah.
I need to get good at it. Now I'm going to come here.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, look, I can do it.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, you'll tell your wife, you go, oh, Santa dropped in for 2 minutes, 30
Yeah.
seconds.
He was in and out.
He didn't say much, but he showed me he could do it and he got going.
Well, mate, you're welcome anytime to jump in the sauna or the ice bath and build the tolerance because that's all it is, mate. It's practice, you know. Yeah, I think as a kid I used to cry my eyes out going to swimming training because I felt the cold to the core.
Yeah.
It was like the worst feeling in the world. I used to sit in the car and like cry tantrums and mum like, we'll just fucking sit there, like, you know. And then I started putting like shirts on thinking that would warm me up if I went into the but then I was like, that was the thing. I was like, okay, what if I start confronting that fear and like it, and I think it took like a couple of weeks or whatever, but once you start just throwing yourself in the deep end, you realize it's not that bad after all. You know, it's a big monster hanging over your head, but once you start to actually get in control of it, you start to embrace it, you know.
Yeah, sometimes the first step's the hardest.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like sometimes when we go surfing in big waves,
Yeah.
you ever watch a surfer and it's like, it's just about their head height?
Yeah.
When you paddle onto that wave from the top,
Yep.
it feels about 3 times as high.
It would.
Because
It
you're just looking straight down almost.
Yeah.
But once you go,
Yep. You're away.
you're away.
Yeah.
And you feel like you come out of that surf just
Mate,
top of the world.
we didn't get into the surfing because that was another thing that you do to recharge, to get away from business. You like, how often are you surfing?
Not very often at the moment. There's been not much surf.
Yeah. Yep.
But we do go down to the beach.
Yep.
And we'll just
Play
get
with the
under
kids.
the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just swim around. So surfing's dependent on the surf.
Yeah. But I think there's something definitely therapeutic about salt water.
Yeah.
I'm under the vision that if you go for 3 swims a day in salt water in the ocean, you feel 3 times as good.
And just getting smashed.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
by the waves.
Yeah.
Like you can just get tumbled and thrown out the other side. You've got no control.
Yeah.
And you come out, you're like, yeah, that's good.
How good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then if you mix that also with sun, you're getting a bit of sun on the skin. You're getting a bit of motion. You're getting salt water in the system. You're ready to start the day.
Yeah, it's definitely our outlet as a family.
Yeah.
Go down there, throw yourself in.
I've bought a new surfboard. I've got back into my surfboard was stolen about 10 years ago from the garage, and I'd never bought one after that. So I'm a bit rusty. But getting back into it, I just find that it is, you can't when you're at the back of a set, you can't think of anything bad or things with business or what do I need to do. I saw a group of old guys up Noosa one day at the back, and they just had this content look on their face. The waves are coming over, you see the sun coming through the wave, and it's like these guys have worked out, you know, what life's all about, you know. And do you have the similar feeling? Like if you're at the back, can you think about work at the back?
You can if you.
You know,
let yourself,
you can, but
no, I try not to.
Yeah.
Well, often you've got big sets coming.
Yeah, you've got to be focusing on what's going on.
You're looking at that.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
when you say you're not worried, sometimes you can be real worried when a big one.
yeah. Like if you had the big stuff, geez, yeah.
But it's good just to get out there.
Yep.
And just you duck, even just duck diving under the waves. That's the best one for me.
Or maybe through the hair as well, just feeling the rush through your hair. Jeez.
The worst is when you get just smashed, and you come up and your hair's all over your face. You can't see, and you're breathing in all your hair, and you're coughing. But
yeah, that's all part of the fun, though, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's sort of the bits you remember, to be honest. I almost drowned there.
Hey, mate, I really appreciate you coming in for a sauna sesh. For everyone at home, if you've got any questions for Sandon, just reach out and I'll make sure he gets the comments. Mate, good luck for everything in the future, and I hope you come back and, if I've got any stuff, you're the first Sparky I'll call, because I know you do a great job, and you just, you do it in a manner that's just so chilled and relaxed, and great to have you around the house, mate, to fix things up. So appreciate your time, mate.
All right, thanks for having me. Really enjoyed it.
Thanks, mate. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and like any of these podcasts episodes, and we'll see you for the next one.